If you're finding that the audio on your TV just isn't good enough, but you don't have a ton of space on your entertainment stand to add a soundbar, Polk Audio has a solution here that may be just what you're looking for. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to click the link in the description or give us a call for our most current pricing, and remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updates on all of our latest products. Hi, I'm Carl from Apt, and this is the Polk Audio MagniFi Mini AX. This is one of the smallest soundbars on the market, but don't let the size fool you because it packs a big punch. The soundbar itself is only 14.4 inches wide, 4.1 inches deep, and 3.1 inches high, while the included wireless sub is 7.2 inches wide, 15.6 inches deep, and 14.6 inches high, making for a system that'll fit into the smallest of spaces. On the top are touch controls for power, source select, Bluetooth, mute, and volume up and down, and on the front is a fairly large display. For inputs, you get an HDMI with an enhanced audio return channel, and they do supply the cable in the box, an optical connection, mini plug analog input, and a USB input for playing back MP3s off of a thumb drive. In addition, the MagniFi Mini AX has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi for use with Apple AirPlay and Chromecast. Aside from the top controls, you get a remote in the box too. This has the same buttons as the bar itself, but it also lets you select from several different sound profiles. There's movie mode, which is optimized for dialogue and effects, 3D mode for enhancing Atmos and DTS content, night mode, which reduces bass and increases vocals so you can hear your movie without waking up the house, music mode, which you'd use when streaming music, but it also helps enhance musical content in shows and movies too, and all-channel music mode that you can use if you also have the optional SR2 surround speakers. You'll also find controls for adjusting the vocals and bass independently, as well as controls for adjusting audio delays. So you get a lot of audio options on the Mini AX to accommodate several different listening situations and styles, but the best part of this is obviously the sound. And I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting too much based on the size, but it completely outperformed my expectations. It sounds so much bigger than it looks. Plus, dialogue came through clearly in movies and music, and it does a very effective job of playing back Atmos and DTS content, even without those dedicated upward firing drivers. In the soundbar, you get two 3/4 inch tweeters and three 2-inch mid-range drivers, and the sub has a 5x7 inch driver that produces enough bass to feel the booms and explosions when you're supposed to. It's not really gonna shake the room or anything, but it's still effective. We've got it paired up with an 85-inch Samsung Q800B series TV here, and it may look a little out of place because of the size discrepancy, but if you close your eyes and listen, you'd think you were listening to a much larger speaker setup. It really is surprising. You don't have to be afraid to pair this up to a larger TV. It's not gonna sound out of place at all. So again, if you're looking to improve your TV sound and maybe don't have a lot of space on your entertainment stand, or you just don't like the look of a traditional soundbar, the MagniFi Mini AX is one you need to check out. You get a bunch of handy sound profiles to choose from. It's tiny compared to other soundbars, and most importantly, it sounds fantastic. If you have any questions or you're thinking about picking one of these up, be sure to talk to one of our experts here at Apt. We're always happy to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.